Hello, welcome to CNY Weathertainment. I'm Jeff Matthews, the most accurate educational fun forecast you can find. We live stream it at 5:55 every day on Facebook. I encourage you to like the Weathertainment fan page. A trivia teaser to think about for the next 3 minutes, and we'll come back to it. Vernal equinox, which occurred on, Monday? That is Latin for what? Spring flings, spring begins, the orbit, midpoint, or equal night. 3 headlines. Really no change to the previous forecast. It's going to be stormy Friday through Tuesday at different points. And temperatures are going to warm up to seasonal norms, which is 47 for this time of year, but of course it slowly goes up with time, ergo the red line. 42 in light rain on Friday, a little bit of light rain Saturday morning, Sunday morning, getting up into the 40s, 50s for Monday and Tuesday, but rain Sunday night into Monday, and again on Tuesday into Wednesday, so it's going to be a wet 5-day period coming up. A bowl of cold, dry air, one extreme to the other, right? It's either cold, bitterly cold and dry, or it's wet. Can't get them both. Can't get the sun and the warmth. But that bowl of cold air going out to the Atlantic, you can see if you put a high pressure system right here, which is where it is in this photo, it's kind of like fanning out, blowing the cold air out into the open Atlantic, and the Atlantic water is much warmer than the land, so you get all these ocean effect clouds, which are exactly the same in terms of how they're formed as lake effect clouds. But that high is moving off the coast, taking the dry weather with it. A warm front is pushing in, but unfortunately, this storm is going to kind of get stuck in the mud, and we'll need this storm to push it to get it out of its way. Meanwhile, they're building up the warmth in the middle of the country. Look at the Thursday evening 5 p.m. readings in Kansas City, 78. In Dodge City, 80 degrees. And that warmth going all the way up the Front Range, as it is apt to do on the right side or the lee side of the mountains. But there's a lot of wind in here that's getting the warmth generated out of the south. Unfortunately, the arc of the wind is to our south. It is not in our direction. So, that warmth, while we'll get a little bit of it with the warm front dragging through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, because the warm front kind of gets stuck in the mud here across the northern tier of the state and meanders, it doesn't allow that really warm air to flood into the region. What we do get, periods of light rain for Friday. Could be a little freezing early on in the day, so be aware of that. If it's raining at all at 7 or 8 in the morning, be aware of the ground, both walking and driving. But after 9 or 10 a.m., it should not be an issue. Light rain much of the day, drizzle and fog Friday night, drizzle and fog Saturday morning for the parade too, and Sunday morning for that matter as well. There's the high-low compared to my forecast, also compared to the average and the records for this time of year. 12:21 of daylight goes up 2 more minutes for Friday. I encourage you to support Weathertainment by telling your friends or by purchasing through the website. Vernal equinox, what does it mean? In Latin, it translates to what? Not spring fling. It does not mean spring begins. I hope I caught you on that one. And it is not orbital midpoint. It is actually equal night. Equal night. In Latin, translated to English. So 12 hours of daylight, 12 hours of darkness. That was, of course, last weekend. Friday, watch out for a little freeze, 7, 8, 9 a.m. possible, if there's precip falling. Otherwise, light rain much of the day, high of 42. Friday night, notice the low does not come down much. The warm front's 2 hour north. Barely. Low of 38. Drizzly, foggy. Same deal for the parade Saturday morning. Drizzly, then cloudy. High of 44. Drizzly and foggy Saturday night, Sunday morning. And then more rain moves in Sunday night into Monday, and again Tuesday night into Wednesday. So keep the umbrella handy. You're going to need it early and often for the next 5 days. Make it a great Friday.